Thank you for your time. My name is Yasmine and I strongly agree with as the parents from middle income family would adopt free range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. My first reasoning is because free-range parenting makes kids can explore more of themselves. A lot of the time, kids has been limited to explore stuff because of the strict parenting. They cannot explore their skills, their talents, and what they have as an interest. For example, a child that their parents have a helicopter parenting is being dictated on what to do because of with what their parents want. These parents will force their child to be doctor, lawyer, or engineer when their child has interest in a interest in a art or machinery or even music. Because of this, child will be forced to do what their parents want, and they cannot develop their skills and their talents more that they can be useful as in when they are older. And also because of this, child would can be grow to hate their parents because their parents force them to be something that they did not like. And this also can be bad for the child because when they are older they cannot do the job right because they actually not have this doesn't have this will to do it because they hated it. The second reasoning is because free range parenting can teach kids about consequences and so on. Kids will know what to do and what not to do when they are in a social gathering. For example, this kid will, for example, with free range parenting, these kids have a lot more choice to what is it called? To socialize, to make friends with, and to hang out with. And with this, kids will make a mistake and they can learn from this. With this, kids will know what to do in a social gathering and what not to say in a social gathering, or what to say to a friend or what not to say to a friend. This can make the kids more aware of everything around them, and they don't grow into a egotistical person. The third reason is free range parenting suits middle income family more. As a middle income parents, they wouldn't let their child be them when they are older. They would want their child to be what they want. They would let their child to choose what they want to do, and they wouldn't repeat this and they wouldn't repeat the same mistake when they make as when they are younger. For example, this parents can be a lot more forced when they are younger by the parents because they have come from a strict parenting and stuff. For example, a friend of mine from a middle income family actually can achieve so much with free range family. She is from a free range family and she have a lot of passion in music. Because of the freedom of choosing, she can now go develop her music skill, and she can also get an educational in a music school that is good in our country. The fourth reason why is because free-range parenting increases child's social skill and confidence. For example, free-range family wouldn't limit child to hang out with anyone, and they can explore on their own. Because of this, a child can have a lot more friends to hang out with because this is their because this is the child's choice, not their parents. This child can also find someone who they are comfortable with, and someone who inspires them to be friends with. Meanwhile, with helicopter parenting, this child can be restricted to hang out with anyone, and this child can only be friends with what their parents choose, because of their parents overly worried about this child's safety, about this child future and stuff, that they cannot trust their child to have a friend on their own. Speaking of trust, my fifth reasoning is parents will trust their child more because of the free range parenting. For example, when their child have to go somewhere to hang out with their friends, they will trust them more, that they will come back and they will be coming back home with a good condition, and so on. While in the helicopter parenting, the helicopter parenting, parents will worry more for their child, and they will also restrict this child, hanging out with their friends because they are overly worried about them. And the last point is the free range parenting make these kids more strong mentally. Free range parenting usually means that this child do everything on their own, not dependent on these parents. For example, because of this child always do everything on their own, they will have a stronger mental, and they can solve anything on their own. They can do things on their own, and with that also this child also respect the parents, because when they needed their parents the most, they can come to them, and then they can trust them to share what they have. So I strongly agree with free range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting, because one, free range parenting make kids can explore more of themselves. Two, can teach kids about consequences. And three, free range parenting suits middle income family more. Four, free range parenting increase child social skill and confidence. And fifth, parents will trust their child more. And the last one is free range parenting make these kids more strong mentally.